This mess.
At least we're still all in one piece.
I don't get it, Grandma. Why would the rat creatures attack the farm? We've been here forever, and they've never done anything like this.
Not now, dear. Mr. Bone from Boneville and I have to have a little chat.
But
Be a sweetheart and put out the fire on the roof. Bone and I will pack the cart.
the cart? You still want to go to the fair?
Dear, we'll be safer in town. And with any luck, we'll be able to find his cousins.
Please, Thorn. We don't know if they're safe.
Okay, I'll take care of the roof.
Come on, Bone.
Grandma, how did you manage to fight off all those rat creatures when they attacked the farm?
I'll ask the questions. I want to know why those monsters were after you, and I want the truth.
They wanted to bake me in a quiche. Or one of them did, anyway.
That's all, huh? What about that shifty cousin of yours? You think that phony Bone might have had some dealings with him?
No, ma'am. We don't have rat creatures back where we come from.
Well, we shouldn't stick around here too long. You get the luggage loaded into the cart while I get the cow ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Was?
What a waste. Hello? That's part of the fence.
Waste. Eingang.
I don't think I want to go in there.
Na, dann lassen wir das doch. Ich habe leider nicht aufgepasst.
I'm not hungry right now. I don't think I want to do that.
Do that watch.
What a mess.
Raining right there.
Are you okay, Thorn?
Oh, hi, phone. I'm fine.
Did you put out the fire on the roof?
Oh, yeah, it's not that. Why would the rat creatures destroy our farm? They've never done anything like this before. I'm worried, Phone Bone.
Me too.
Grandma's been acting kind of funny, too. There's something going on between her and that dragon.
Really?
I'm sure of it.
What kind of thing?
I don't know, but did you see the way they looked at each other last night? They're not telling us something.
There's something else, isn't there?
No. Well, last night I had a dream I haven't had in a long time. But it's probably nothing.
If you say so. I wish there was something I could do to help you.
You do help me. Just by being my friend.
Gee, thanks, Thorn.
Bum bum bum.
I'd better get back to work.
Okay. I'll be along in a minute.
Okay, gucken wir uns mal diesen Wagen an. Was sollen wir da machen? Mit dem schönen Wagen. Leider ist er nicht gelb. So, auf dem gelben
I'd better get this thing packed up.
Wagen. Ach, oh nein. Hä? So. Bup, 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 bup. Oh. Schrecklicher Tetris.
I got all the luggage packed in the cart, Grandma Ben.
Good.
Okay, Grandma, the fire on the roof is out.
Thank you, dear. All right, then, let's get going. Here's some hay for you, Twinkle.
I hope Phony's okay. I don't know where he disappeared to last night.
Maybe he went ahead into town without us.
That wouldn't surprise me. Smiley Bone!
Hey, my little pal is safe!
Oh my gosh, I was so worried about you.
Hey, Phony! Phone Bone's here!
Hey!
Isn't it wonderful? We're together again at last!
Das waren wir doch eben schon. Beziehungsweise letztes Mal.
Hello, Lucius.
How you doing, Rosie? Hey, was the road safe? I was worried about you. Oh, I got something for you. Here,
My,
I've been saving it in my pocket all day.
aren't you sweet?
Well, I had some extra time on my hands this morning. All ready for the race tomorrow?
I'm raring to go, though I could use some rest after all that traveling. I think we should all bed down so we can get up bright and early for the festival.
There are sounds in the pass behind us.
We are betrayed!
We are betrayed.
It cannot be.
You must turn back. I will go on with the girl. You must go into Darengard. You will be safe there until I can return. Do not follow me.
Get in the cave, now.
Phone Bone, are you awake? Phone Bone, get up.
What's wrong? Did you have another weird dream?
Yes, get up, but don't wake
Hat
the
ja ein
others.
bequemes Bett.
Okay.
When I was a little girl, I used to have this one dream over and over again, where I was standing in a magnificent cavern surrounded by dragons. I hadn't had the dreams for years, until I saw this map of yours.
Did you tell Grandma Ben about the dreams?
I did when I was little. She used to tell me not to be afraid because dragons don't really exist.
That's strange. Grandma knows about dragons.
I know that now.
I still don't see what this has to do with the map.
I think I do. I drew that map.
You're kidding.
No, I think I drew the map when I was with the dragons. Oh, I don't know. This is all ridiculous. If it wasn't for the map, I'd swear I'd been with Grandma Ben since the day I was born.
Well, there's the map. I say we wake Grandma Ben and show it to her.
No, let's wait till after the race. She's got enough to worry about right now. Let's keep this a secret for now. Just between you and me, okay?
Okay, Thorn, if that's what you want.
Good. Let's go to bed. Tomorrow's the first day of the spring fair, and we should get an early start. Good night, Phone Bone.
Good night.
Gute Nacht.
Are you having a good time, Phone Bone? Don't you just love the spring fair?
I have to admit, This is a pretty good way to wind up our adventure.
So why the long face? You found your cousins, and in a couple of days, you'll be heading back to Boneville.
Yeah.
So come on, cheer up. We only have a few more days together. Let's enjoy them.
Ah.
Ooh, I know. Let's go find a honey booth.
Okay, Thorn.
You can get great honey at the fair, even from the southern end of the valley. It's sweeter, and the boys who sell it are cuter.
You know, I'll bet the forest is full of honey. Come on, let's go find a beehive.
The bees around here are too big.
But I bet I could get you some honey for free.
I'm sure you could. Oh, look, there's a honey seller. Hello. We'd like to buy a couple of your combs.
Step right over here, miss. My name's Tom. What's yours?
Thorn. Do you have anything from South Valley?
Schön
Sure do.
ausgearbeiteten Körper.
But a sweet little thing like you probably wants honey from Thea. Here, just smell it. Nothing in the whole valley compares to it. Except maybe you.
It does smell nice.
Want to take a whiff, little fella? You ought to appreciate it with a nose like that.
Well, I don't think the honey smells that great. Let's go somewhere else, Thorn.
Well,
Why don't you lose the Cupid doll and come back? I could tell you all about gathering honey in the giant trees down south.
I'm not a Cupid doll. I'm a Bone from Boneville. And you have an ugly hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
It's ugly, that's what.
Why don't you toddle off back to the freak show? I'm trying to talk to the lady.
What makes you think the lady wants to talk to you?
We were having a perfectly nice talk till you butted in.
Well, maybe if you hadn't made that comment about my nose.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you think of this?
Oh, please.
that's enough. You can't talk to my friend that way. Come on, Phone Bone. What were you thinking? I've never seen you act that way before.
But
When you can walk around the fair without getting into a fight, come find me. Until then, I'd rather be by myself.
he started it. Gosh, she was really mad. Maybe I can get her a present or something to make it up to her.
Ja, den Honig nehmen.
Ouch.
Ah.
I'm not touching that. There's probably 100 spiders living in there. I think that's the second biggest pot of soup I've ever seen. What's in these?
Seasonings for the soup.
Yeah? What kind of seasonings?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Nutmeg, paprika, durian powder, Pawanian worm root, jiggleweed,
I see.
toad flakes, dried mildew, aged foot fungus, lizard dung, spirulina, elephant shavings, a little sawdust, the usual.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. I wouldn't mess with that. It's a professional tool, very sharp.
Got it.
Das
Delicious. What's this?
That's the spit bucket, for when people try the free samples.
Oh. What the heck? Maybe I'll give it a try. Ooh. Ugh, I don't feel so good.
That's probably the eels. You'll get used to it.
What's in these barrels?
Wood shavings.
Wood shavings?
For the soup. Makes it thicker.
Ah.
So, ja, wir probieren auch noch kurz den Honig. Oder was ist das hier noch?